Continuing to sit on strength, 108 points up on the Nifty. The Sensex stronger by about 360 odd points. If you talk about some of the big movers and shakers, I mean, today the entire auto pack, and along with that, a couple of the commodity plays, they are also doing pretty well. Tata Steel, for instance, is tracking gains of over 3% as we speak, and that's the auto pack for you. But right now, let's move on and focus on the appointment, the new appointment at the RBI. Former Economic Affairs Secretary Shaktikanta Das has been appointed as the new RBI governor for a period of 3 years. What do brokerages make of this move? What's the commentary been like since about 6 p.m. last evening? Ekta is pouring over the details for us. Ekta?
Thanks, Urbi. I'll start with Nomura, which has said that the rapid appointment suggests the government was anticipating Patel's exit. Das has been balanced in his expectations from the RBI as a finance ministry official. Shaktikanta Das has been a cheerleader for growth. Previous comments suggest he's fiscally more conservative, and Das has a strong connection with the finance ministry, which will come in handy. They believe Das stands in neutral to slightly dovish policy spectrum on monetary policy, and the appointment is likely to de-escalate confrontations with the government. HDFC Bank says the appointment of the new governor is likely to calm investors and ease uncertainty. Unlikely to be a major change in monetary policy path. Expect the policy stance to gradually move to neutral on account of inflation. ISEC PD spoke to cnbc TV 18 and said they don't believe the appointment of the new RBI governor will impact the bond markets immediately. And Fitch Solutions also to cnbc TV 18 said that the new RBI governor appointment will ease concerns. They expect the governor to achieve a delicate balance, and he has to demonstrate that the RBI will be steered autonomously.
Okay, thank you very much for that. And remember, the RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das will be holding a press conference today at 4 p.m. And you, of course, can catch all the live action on CNBC TV 18.
Well, we spoke with a whole host of experts to get their take on Shaktikanta Das's appointment as the RBI governor and perhaps the stance that the Reserve Bank will take going ahead.
Too early to comment on how Mr. Das will run the RBI. My problem is in the manner in which the appointment was made, which is very unfortunate that, practically within 24 hours of Dr. Patel's resignation, the new governor gets put in place. Issues which are really, to my mind, much more important than what you do with rates is really the liquidity issue. And that's been under discussion for a while. That's not handled by the MPC. That's almost entirely handled by the governor himself. So one would want to see what happens on that front.
We will wait for the inflation print later today to see whether there is a chance of a change in policy stance with the change in the governor. The basic balance, which is current account plus FDI, that will still remain negative, or in other words, we will remain susceptible to portfolio inflows for a balance of payment positive view. That will make rupee a little bit more volatile and dependent on global conditions. You could see two-way directional movements, but it also gives the RBI the flexibility to manage it within a range rather than being forced to shift the range continuously upwards. So we have a view that it stays around the 68 to 72 kind of a range where we are right now.